All right. Shall we? Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome back to a second stream. Let's just hop right on in. Y'all know what time it is. So, this is the save file that I had back from 2022. That's apparently the only time I tried Sekiro. I got almost 3 hours in. Oh, let me turn off this music. Good old Termina. All right. So I think we're ready to go. The only thing I should make you all aware of is, no, I'm not pregnant, but I do have some water getting heated up here for some tea. So I'll have to just, take 30 seconds to go, pour some tea in a little bit. Seems like I almost finished the tutorial. Well, we got the fancy arm Zenado. I remember getting the fancy arm and then pretty much just never hopping back in. Although the arm was really cool. So, yeah, I would love to beat this game. I know how difficult it is. As in, we all know how difficult Sekiro is if you've been paying attention. So, I'm ready to bleed and cry and question my life choices that led me to this point. What's up, Zenado? What's up, Greg? Shall we? How you doing today, Zenado? Oh, this guy's looking like he's in pain. Is this gonna be me in this playthrough? Looking like that? I hope you've had a wonderful Saturday, everybody. It's not that hard. Seems like we almost finished the tutorial. Oh, damn, arrow through the neck. Is that how this game feels to play? Kerpla, right through the neck. My neck and my back. Ooh. Damn, that's a big boy. That is a big weapon. Holy Jesus. Oh. Oh. Again, right in the neck. I'm gonna take this chance to pour some hot water for the tea. Oh, nice, Zenado. Yeah, I was thinking about doing another Elden Ring for stream here. But I've played so much Elden Ring, like we were talking about. I did 80 hours of it, and then that was kind of good. Even though I never beat it. I never really beat any of the main bosses in Elden Ring, except a couple of the early ones. How's the Elden Ring going?
Oh.
80 hours? Yep.
戦場で拾われた狼は修行の末熟達の忍びとなった。
忍びの掟は忘れまいな。
Going how it usually goes.
お前の心に刻むがよい。あれが今日からお前のある命を賭して守る。たとえ奪われるとも必ず取り戻す。
Hey, what's up, Arcosis? Your 7th or 8th playthrough of Elden Ring, so it's not too hard. Speed runs? That sounds difficult. I'm not, I don't know, speedrunning, you know, there's a lot of jank-ass jumps. Oh, God, yeah, speedrunning can be like that, right?
国取りから
Sometimes you kind of break the game. I've seen speedruns in Doom, which are really
芦名の国
stupid,
は斜陽にあり
with finding ways around the map, not even through the map.
狼の忍びは全てを失っていた。育ての義父も守るべき主も。
I've thought about, well, some games require you to speedrun them for the platinum. And even then, I've never really done a speedrun, I guess, then in my whole life. The only game I ever really beat on the craziest mode was the original God of War. And then I said, I'm never playing another game on God mode ever again. There isn't a speedrun for Elden Ring's Platinum, just all endings. Feels like it's been a lot longer than 3 years since I tried this game. I guess the last 3 years have felt like an eternity. Well, about to be 2026, y'all. Hope you're ready, because it's coming. All right. We could go this way? There's probably nothing here. Well, there is something up top there. Well, there really is no way to get that. There doesn't look to be a way to get that. Just to mess with the speedrunners? That would have been funny if they did that. Hey, wait, what about these ropes? Nah. Nah. I don't know how to get up there. There must be maybe a, elsewhere in the map. If we progress a little, maybe we can find it. What was it called? Time dilation to launch themselves into orbit and skip like 3 levels? My god. My god. Yeah, that shit's annoying, man. That shit doesn't count to me as a speedrun. I don't want exploits in a speedrun. It depends, you know. Where do you draw the line? But when I saw that in Doom, I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of stupid. I'm good on this. Now, that's just one game. I don't even remember which Doom it was. Yeah, gotcha, Zanato. So I guess other people then do feel similarly. Because I was like, yeah, I don't really... I have no interest in watching someone exploit their way through a map just because it's the fastest way to do it. It would magnify your data. Yeah, wow. Gotcha, Arcosis. Yeah, man. Yeah, like, God bless them for finding that out. You know, learning it, doing it, fine, good for you. That don't impress in me much. You watch glitched and glitchless speedruns to get different things out of it. Oh, that's interesting to hear, Arcosis. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment, so use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower. If you're about to be seen, warning markers appear above them heads.
特に稼などしておりませんが構わぬのでしょうか。
大事ない。刀もなく気力すらない。奴はもうただのふぬけよ。
Underfloor movement. Wolf can slip into tight spaces such as beneath floors when crouched. Some games can get so broken with glitches it gets really wild. Oh, they saw me? Bro, I was out of the bushes for like a split second. Alright, where's this eavesdrop? There it is.
月見櫓が今宵も月に照らされておる。巫女様はまた月明かりで書をお読みかの。そうじゃな。
So by the way, I would like to try and squeeze in some Final Fantasy tonight. So, let's see, it's 6 o'clock now. We'll see how we split the time. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's L3. Yeah, Sekiro is pretty tough, right? It's gonna be pretty, I gotta focus a lot. It would be nice to wrap up with some very chill Final Fantasy, and I still gotta read your previous comment, Arcosis. Well, that wasn't a jump. How do we jump? It was X, okay. Now, can this guy just double jump? No, he has to be on a wall, okay. Jump, then square in the air is to ledge hang, okay. That lets you walk to the ending credits in like 2 minutes is super boring to you. Watching the crazy stuff people pull off in Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask with bomb hovering is a treat. Yo, that sounds cool. That sounds real cool, Arcosis. Yeah, Zelda speedruns sound like they would be really cool. So I do see the ledge hang that they, but I don't think we need, oh, I see it. It's up here. Yerp. Now we're not going to the right, I'm just looking around. God, I don't remember any of this. That's why we're starting from the beginning tonight. I like the Japanese. It's very nice. Oh, nice, Arcosis. I didn't know you played Ocarina of... I think you may have mentioned it before. So, Arcosis, that means you probably played on N64 then. Because I only played Ocarina of Time on 3DS. Now, you could technically play it on the Switch nowadays, too, I think, with, you know, Switch Online, whatever it is, NES. Not NES, N64, the expansion pack. 3DS remake is great. I still have it. Dude, Arcosis, see, I don't know if you heard me say this before. My parents gave me a choice between PlayStation 1 and N64. And I chose PlayStation. But N60, but I did play a lot of N64 through my friends growing up.
清い
Back in the day when friends actually got together. You really think PlayStation was the right choice? Yeah, but Zanata, what if I told you I never played a Metal Gear Solid game? Now, don't get me wrong. I fell in love with... Yeah, with some RPGs, Arcosis, exactly. Final Fantasy, Chrono Cross, Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I never got into Resident Evil. I'm not that big of a horror guy. But another game I want to finish on stream here that we already started was Alien Isolation. Street Fighter was awesome. Love Street Fighter. I had Street Fighter on Sega Genesis. I remember, you know, it was a great fighting game on PS1, in my opinion? Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't know how the newer ones are. But also X-Men Legends 1 and 2. Oh, I played the crap out of that. Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. Oh, played the crap out of that. I had a lot of PS2 games. They haven't made any newer ones recently? Gotcha. A katana given by Kuro, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches, a shinobi's rule is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy, a mantra the blade itself may manifest. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom, that's MVC. The last one you played was 3. I don't know which one it was I played. It was just whichever one on PS1. I don't remember the name of it. It may have been the very first one. I was always a huge X-Men fan. Healing Gourd. There we go. My lord. Infinite was a little disappointing. Last one you played was 3. It was probably the first one, Zenato, yeah. I don't know if I still have it, unfortunately. I gave away a lot. Yes, they did, Arcosis, and I'm dying to buy it. It's probably on sale right now. But I don't know how much I would play it, you know? I don't think I would play it enough to merit buying it. I grew up with Street Fighter. Street Fighter 2, I believe it was, on Sega Genesis. There was a wonderful X-Men game on Sega Genesis, which was very difficult. If anybody remembers the old Aladdin game on Sega Genesis, that one was, ooh, beautiful. Cycle through various quick items. By the way, I kind of have not been paying attention to what she's been saying there. Oh well. Street Fighter 2. Yeah, that was the one I grew up with. Loved that one. Loved that one. What's his name? Sagat? That guy whooped my ass. Talk? We could talk to her. What's up, little girl? There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that can take us out of the castle. Find the secret passage beneath the... So, yeah. When you've reached it, give her the signal. I'll come as soon as I hear the reed whistle. You never really got big on fighting games by the time you had reliable access to anything but Smash. Oh damn. Yeah, Kuro's a guy. Well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, Zenato. If I squint hard enough, he turns into a she. Pellet, medicinal pellets slowly restore vitality. Wait, where's my gourd at? How come my gourd's not equipped? Wonder why my gourd's not equipped. He goes, I'm not touching that one. Oh, baby. You'll touch it? Yo, what's up, Greg? Yo, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. I did not mean to bait you into saying anything inappropriate. I will admit that. I'm just,
無理はするな。どうか。
I'm just running the mouth. Now wait a second. How come my gourd's not active here? What do I gotta do? Let me go into my inventory. Use the healing gourd.
堀に沿って進んだ橋の下に場外への抜け。
How'd you know? How'd you know, Arcosis? It gets a little too generic when characters don't really have button combos. Yeah, I don't know. See, it's here in quick items. Not in the equipment. Oh, thank you. Bro, I'm so dumb. I wasn't really paying attention when she was telling me. Thank you. Can be used repeatedly. Used to return home. Now this pellet is consumable. Thank you, Arcosis. Smash is great, but it gets a little too generic when characters don't really have button combos. I got some friends who, like what y'all were saying, I have some friends who are so into Smash playing, and they're so sweaty. Did I beat the first boss? In what game? I did talk to her again, Arcosis, about the moat. She did mention the moat. Zenata, you talking about in this game? Back in my first playthrough? That's when we get the fancy arm, right? Wink, wink. I'm trying not to spoil it for people who haven't played. The first actual boss? Maybe not then. Uh-oh. That wasn't smooth, now was it? Chat, I fell into a cavern and got hacked and slashed to death. I don't know, Zenato. Probably, I hear what you're saying then. Probably not. Probably not then. Alright, let's try this again. How do we block? Okay. Is there a parry button, or is it just blocking at the right time? Alright, that looked a little better. You have to parry, guys? Yeah, but parry's a different button, right? Hey, what's up, Majin? You look cool. Sometimes parry. Oh yeah, so it's the same button as block. Yeah, okay. It was pretty cool they designed a character in Night Rain after Wolf. The parry's awesome. Yeah, gotcha, Zenato. I didn't know if it was a different button. Sometimes relentless attack is not enough. Deflecting enemy attacks. A master shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve swift victory. L1, the moment an attack lands. They call it deflect in this game as well. There we go. Get complimented, nerd. Bro, Greg, you're the man. You're the man, bro. It's great to see you all. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. Hope you all have some time off. Not everybody has Saturdays off, you know. By locking on to your target and keeping your enemy in front of you, you'll find it much easier to attack, deflect, and perform other combat actions. Why, thank you. Thank you. Well, I gotta do a little exploration here. Hey, what's up? Speaking of men who work on all kinds of days, what's up, Joel? Yeah, he's a working man. Joe, how is today your final day of the week that you have to work? Do you have off tomorrow then? Oh shit, I know where we are. Gotcha, Joe. I don't know what time you're gonna be done working tonight, but I would like to do a little bit of Final Fantasy before Grandpa Rise has to put himself to beddy by. But if you and anybody else here later tonight maybe want to do some dungeons, oh shit, you know what? I can't. I gotta work on a job quest for White Mage. Holy Jesus, Joe. Bro. Ain't no chance I'm gonna be up at 11:30 my time. Bro, I'm gonna be passed out then, bro. Yo. I had to go to full screen for that one. Bro. 11:30. Yeah, so Joe, the only problem is I gotta do my job quest for White Mage, because I don't have regen, and I think I don't have Cure 3, I think it was. Yeah, Arcosis, I need to get those abilities, those spells. Also, I gotta kill these assholes here. Regen and Cure 3, okay. Yeah, I really have been enjoying how to do your Yop quests. C3 is situational. Yo, by the way, I just gotta pause this for 1 second. I want to give Arcosis a humongous salute because his style of White Mage is worthy of a round of applause here, which is trying to heal as infrequently as possible. So always be casting, and yo, if somebody needs a heal, eventually we'll toss them a heal. Yo, I love that kind of poise, that level of expertise. It's so silky smooth. Now, obviously, other players in your party may get worried. Like, oh my god, my health is getting low. Where's my healer? But with an expert healer. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, so we were playing with someone the other day who was actually on voice chat, and they were bugging out. They were bugging out, man. Like, heal me. Now, by the way, it's perfectly fine that they were bugging out because I'm such a noob at healing right now that, like, I kind of need the reminders. But there were a lot of times where I was like, yeah, I got you, man. You don't gotta worry. Gotta remember to stop. Yeah, so Greg, that was a big problem for me, was I'm so used to DPSing that I just keep casting stone. I'm like, oh, I'm just chucking spells here. And then poor Arcos is like, bro, you're the healer. I was like, oh shit, I'm the healer? I think that happened twice. Grandpappy Rise needs his sleep, but be careful when you cast regen. Will aggro if too close to mob. All right, hang on, people. I gotta kill leader Shigenori Yamauchi. A counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. Yeah, cool. This allows you to deal posture damage. Yo, listen to this music. Less heals is better. It's a powerful small radius Oh, really? Cure 3 is AoE. Wow. Should probably heal the tank soon. We just stare at the black mage as he refuses to leave his ley lines and takes attacks to the face. That might not have bothered you. Wait. What was I don't know what annoyed you, Greg. But DPSing is just mitigating future damage. I love that line. That's a great line. I think I remember this guy. Yeah, that's what we're saying, Arcosis. We watched that the other day when we got DDoSed. And Greg and I both loved that line. Oh, yeah, Greg, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, you know. I could give the very politically correct answer, Greg, and say, we're all different people, you know. I don't know. I'm just gonna, I hear you, Greg. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. But thankfully, I'm a rather patient person, and I don't get into it with people. I was just like, yeah, I got you. Anyway, some powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. That is like someone who's endured multiple bouts of cancer, bro. Bro, it's like one bout wasn't enough to get me. Okay, anyway, that's some dark humor. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown by, death blows, you know, they're kind of, anyway. Woo! Dark humor. Welcome to Saturday Nights with Rise here, and Rise and the crew. The first ones weren't there. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Arcosis. Isn't it? The definition's in the name, right? I completely agree. I remember these. Absolutely, Arcosis. They weren't really death blows. That cracks me up. Near death blows just doesn't have the same ring to it. Oh my god. Ash gripped into a hardened clump. You're too funny, man. Throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them in Ashina. The snow falls thick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Sorry, sometimes you just gotta pronounce words like that. So this does not open from this side. Yeah, I mean, they were telling me to go this way. Look at this, looks like a face in the wall. Anyway, this game looks great. I know it was PlayStation 4, but dude, PlayStation 4 had really good looking games. Some words just need certain pronunciations, like weapons. I don't get it, Greg. Dude, so many people here. There are definitely people here who don't get that. They weren't here for it when the movie came out. Weapons. So Arcosis, Joe, Majin, I don't know if you people. What do you mean, you people? I don't know if y'all were around when the movie Weapons came out. Great movie, by the way. Y'all should absolutely check it out if you haven't. Hang on, I gotta kill this John. Go, the troll under the bridge. Yeah, but pretty much we would always pronounce that movie Weapons for reasons that I'm not gonna go into. Drop down. I love the environment right now, by the way. Very nice. The sounds are great. Oh. Can't go back, Jack. This appears to be the escape route. Call the divine air with the reed whistle. Oh, this is nice to play this game. I say that now. You can quote me on that when I'm hating my life, when I'm hating my decision to play this in however many hours. Remember when you said you were enjoying Sekiro? Don't jump, Rise. Don't jump. You once enjoyed life, and before Sekiro took your enjoyment away. Dark sense of humor tonight. It's out, baby. It's out. Oh boy, Pastor Greg shows up as soon as we just did a suicide joke. What's up, Greg? Bro, how you doing, man? Dude, my dark and twisted sense of humor is out. It's been unleashed on the crowd, Greg. What's up, PG? Thank you so much for the sub. I apologize that it didn't make any flashy bells and whistles. I don't always let my dark, twisted sense of humor out on stream. But when we're playing a game like Sekiro, it's very easy to lean into it. Playing a new game? Yes, sir. What's up, PG? How you doing, man? Dude, thank you so much for the sub. Bro, it's already been 4 months. Dude, time she flies, man. You know, Pastor, I was just thinking about you as I was walking up the steps. I was thinking, here I am streaming on a Saturday. I wonder when Pastor Greg is gonna stream again. I wish he streamed more. That was literally my thought as I was walking up the steps about to hop onto this stream, man. Appreciate the support. Always great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas season, Pastor.
おじ上の墓前以来か。
Well, whenever you stream again, Pastor, you gotta let us know. Because I would love to tune in. The problem is I'm streaming all the time. Well, problem, you know, quote unquote problem. Yeah, this game had cool characters. I'm gonna shut up and watch. You'll be streaming tomorrow afternoon. What are you gonna be playing, Pastor Greg? I don't know what voice that is I'm putting on. What you gonna be streaming though? This guy looking amazing, by the way, with that outfit, that jacket. Genichiro. Oh shit, it's an Ashina guy. Whew. Not gonna beat this guy. Got off to a bad start. I don't want to use a pellet. Yeah, let's restart that one. Cool. Oh, shit. Bro, this happens this early in the game? Yo, I do not remember this happening this early in the game. I actually thought we were supposed to beat this guy. Well, if you don't know, now you know. Really? I thought... Well, I didn't feel like he was that unbeatable. Like, I thought he was beatable. Yeah, I hear you, Arco. It's scripted. Even if you beat him... Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I've experienced that in other games, too. Chrono Cross has that, but only in a New Game Plus. Damn, that is some ugly skin right there. Oh, damn. Is she sick? What's up with her, man? She's under the weather? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better soon. Pastor, we'll definitely have to co-stream tomorrow. Instead of killing them, you take an arm. You gotta assert dominance in life somehow, Greg. I could think of no better way. You could just pee on their couch, I guess. That's another way to assert dominance. Oh man, the flu. The artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, has been impeccably... Damn, Pastor, she's really going through it, eh? Hey, Salty! What's up? Welcome back, Jack. A remnant. I actually don't remember what... Whatever.
お前さん
What do you call
名は
yourself?
何というその目指し詰め任に敗れた狼といったところか言えぬそれが忍びじゃなわしは仏を掘らなきゃならお前さんはお前さんで好きにしな
Ask how you got here. Well, let's ask about him. Are we playing a new game? Kinda. Yeah. My first playthrough, we could call it.
ただ
Little Sekiro.
拾ったのよ屍かどうかもわからぬものを野良犬に食わせてやることもあるまいどれほど俺は眠っていた
I only played this game about 2 hours in the past, Salty, in chat. So I just deleted that save file and we started a new one here. Last time I played this game was in 2022,
ま
so
だ生きておるぞ
we'll call this the first playthrough.
アシナの城で囚われとなっているだがすぐにもその血を利用されちまうだろう
Gotcha,
お前さんを見
Pastor.
ればその価値は十分に
Yeah, I
ある
never actually caught your VOD for that Echoes of Wisdom game. I really would like to see how that game runs.
俺に何をした
Like what it looks like.
忍び義手石湾の狼には
It looks adorable from what I've seen.
仏を掘るには無用でな
That's fair, you approve?
てやる
Salty approves of this message.
そいつはただ失った腕を補うもん
Yeah, it's a little better than your original arm, actually.
任務を見つけたらわしのところに持ってくるがいい
It's got superpowers, man.
そうかこのからくり察しがいいな任務を持ってきたら忍び義手に仕込んでやるそうすりゃ
Salty, you played this game.
のありがたみがわかるじゃろうさ
That was a question. Did you play this game, Salty? Maybe I phrase it in a clearer way. You did not. Okay. Ask about the divine heir's blood.
血が利用されるとはどういうことだわしも詳しいことなど知らん
Great voice acting.
流院そう呼ばれる特別な血があるという主の主はそれを持っておるそれゆえ巫女様は付け狙われるお前さんの体が妙なことになっておる
Hey, what's up, Fireball?
そのせいか
What kind of games do you tend to prefer, Salty, that is not Hearthstone?
お前さんもそう
Oh, that are not Hearthstone.
この荒れ寺にはおかしな客がまあまあ訪れる寺を出て右手の広場にも
Oh, nice, Salty. I love Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's right. You did take my advice on Reyes. Reyes 2.
気が合うかもしれん
Yeah, dude, strategy and management is definitely one of my favorite genres. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, Salty. Your favorite genre, Souls-likes. Nice, Fireball. I don't want to view this one. Wait, nah, I don't care. Can we turn off those remnants? Offline mode should do it. Remnants are still there. This is why we search. A light coin purse. This looks a lot like Wukong that we never completed. I mean, you say never completed. We got to the final boss, and instead of doing the optional bosses to then complete it, I just said fuck it. But yeah, if you want to technically say never completed it, sure. Shinobi can leave behind shadows of their past actions known as remnants. In my mind, we absolutely did everything in Wukong. Plenty. I couldn't care less about beating that final boss in Wukong either. Sculptor's idols serve as a checkpoint. Rest, baby. Exit to the menu and come back. Yeah, we just got to this shrine. Sculptor's idol, that's what they call the campfires in this game. Yeah, there are a lot of remnants here. Who's this guy?
見ぬ顔だな。そこもと、名は。名乗られぬか。だが、腕ある忍びとお見受けした。
Yeah, gotcha, Fireball. I just don't feel like restarting right now.
あるいは、
Just going to the menu and coming back. I just don't feel like it.
そこもとよ。
The remnants don't really bother me.
それがしと。
But I'm glad to go to offline mode for next time. I just like blocking at the right time in this game. It's very satisfying. Oh, man. Brutal. Stab through the face. And now he's dead. Bro, he's still alive? Dog, he got stabbed through the skull. Bro, what a beast.
そこもとの立ち筋。見事なものであった。
He's complimenting us? Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner?
お主は何だ。死なず。
Yo, wasted.
虫つきと呼ぶ者もおるな。死ねぬので。
I can't die?
ここにおるのだ。
Damn, that would suck.
そこもとはこのような荒れ寺で何よ。
You rage quit this game?
随分と眉間にシワが寄っておる。そこもとよ。それがしを使い、刀の修練をせぬか。お主の使命を果たすために。死ねぬ体ゆえ。
Is this your favorite Soulsborne, Fireball?
どうじゃ。承知した。よし。
It used to be. What is it now?
刀を振らば気も紛れるというもの。
Train in the fundamentals? Why don't we chat?
そこもとよ。この社には行き場を失った者が集うようだ。俺、現にそれがしもここにおる。
Loving the voice acting.
だからかの。
Interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time. Alright, let's do some training, I guess. Attacking? An enemy with broken posture is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. Gotcha, Fireball. Elden. The Elden Ring. Oh yeah, that's right. Weren't you gonna co-op with a buddy the other day? Lies of P. All-time favorite game. Nice. An enemy with broken posture. Perform 3 death blows. That's one. Oh, nice. Gotcha, Fireball. I'm glad y'all were able to connect. I might as well just do this training. It's been a while since I played this game. So defending is not enough. Deflecting an enemy's attack damages their posture, and a Master Shinobi will both deflect and attack. Deflect enemy attacks and perform 3 death blows. All right. You also beat Renala. Ugh. There we go. That took me a while that time. Splendidly done. Why, thank you. All right, training, step dodge. I don't know who Renala is. I don't really know Radon that well or the quest. I played about 80 hours of Elden Ring and that was enough for me. I had a wonderful time in Elden Ring. Dodging won't compromise enemy posture, but may help one avoid damage. Evade enemy attacks, then attack and perform 3 death blows. Yeah, I pretty much played it when it launched. I'm talking about Elden Ring. Well. Ugh. Right in the throat. Bro, he just tackled me? Yo, that's a sick tackle, my guy. You played it for like 100 hours in like a week and got all the achievements. Back when it came out. Yeah, Elden Ring is a very, very good game. I definitely recommend it. I don't know why I haven't gone back to it and gotten further. I really, really enjoyed Elden Ring a lot. It was all I played for a while. I just went to other games, you know? Never went back. Also, I bought Bloodborne and I never really played it. If I like Sekiro, consider Lies of P. Gotcha. I don't know anything about Lies of P, actually. What is free combat? Let's try it. Appreciate the lurk, Pasta. Mada, I'm not done yet. Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing, matey? Is it worth it to go back here? 25 straight. Dang. It's a Souls game about Pinocchio. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Gotcha. This has to be the way we're going. Boy, these remnants are everywhere. Alright. I'm with you, Fireball. This will save. I'm with you, Fireball. Actually, I'm gonna restart it. I don't feel like looking at all those remnants, man. 25 streams, man. Appreciate you for hanging out so much, Josh. Only way you can describe. Oh, yeah, I already read that. And yeah, thanks again, Pastor, for the lurk, man. Hope you have a good Saturday. Good luck with the daughter. All right. We returned from the dead. Oh, that's good to hear, Josh. I'm very happy for you. That must be a big relief, clearly. A weight lifted off your shoulders. It's not even 7 p.m. I'm ready to go to bed. How am I? I'm doing really good, man. We tried Where Winds Meet earlier today, which was filthy good. Now we're doing some Sekiro, which I'm really happy to do. So no complaints from me. Just a little tired, feeling a little sleepy at the moment, but that's all good. It'll pass. I'll probably do a little bit of Final Fantasy later before I go to bed. I already ate both of my salads for the day. Had a good omelet today, so I ate very well. Very healthy. Yeah, I hear you, Josh. Yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad to hear that about you. About your life. What a crazy week. Show me your face. Absolutely skip through all that dialogue. I read it. Alright, I always gotta check. Is this the same place we checked? Next tattoo you're planning is actually Lies of P. Ooh, very cool. Somehow I got turned around. I absolutely got turned around by accident. All good. It was awesome, Josh. I can't wait to play it again. Is a must play for anyone who likes Soulsborne. Nice. You have an idea of how it's going to look, just not how big it'll be or where you'll put it. Oh, the grappling hook, baby. Allows access to normally unreachable places and a chance to take the high ground. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circular symbol. When this symbol turns green, the grapple point is within reach. Boy, that's green. Gotta be the lightest green I've ever seen. Oh, that's good to hear. Liza P just feels amazingly well polished. Next week, you're gonna work on watching streams and working at the same time. Turns out it's a skill. It's funny, man. Yeah, that's true, Josh. That is true. It is a skill. I'm not sure. It's definitely not an MMO. Might be MMO light. Am I supposed to jump into the grapple? Well, I didn't press the grapple button there now, did I? I pressed the wrong button. Still pressed the wrong button. It's L2. Thank God there's no penalty for dying right there. Maybe did it cost me some health? You still need to go back and do the DLC? You can now instantly travel between sculptors' idols that have already been communed with. Final boss of the DLC annihilated you. Would expect no less. Is there anyone down below here? Stealth death blow. There we go. Perform when leaping at an unaware enemy from high ground. Lock on, jump, death blow. Well. Oof. Ooh, look at that. Look at that nice screenshot right there. By far the hardest boss in the game. No other boss even comes close. Oh my god. Press and hold square to acquire loot. Press square near a world item to pick up the item. Ceramic shard. Throw it at an enemy to draw their attention. You'd be disappointed with anything else? Shit. That's a baddie right there. Well, we can kind of see what they want us to do, right? We got to equip it. What the hell? Pressed the wrong button and now they're after me, chat. By far the hardest boss in the game. I had to turn down the difficulty, even beat it on your first playthrough, although it was a new game +3, so that might be the reason why. Oh, shnikes. Will they let me get away with this? They can't let me get away with this. Pressing the wrong buttons here. Well, that was not the right thing I wanted to use. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, gee, all my buttons were wrong there. All my buttons were terribly, terribly wrong. Die. One charge is always restored by resting. Killing enemies restores additional charges. Resurrection becomes unusable, but killing enemies will make it available again. Nice. Whoa, right in the throat. They love their blood splatter. Yeah, you're welcome, Josh. No problem. No problem. So this really funny video where this guy was streaming, his girlfriend was like, it's either me or the stream. He was like, okay, what do you think, chat? Oh my god. You know, you saw that one? Just going back here for a reason. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. We came from up there. Eh. Actually, what if I climb up here? Then I could actually just climb right here. Now, this revive all the enemies. It did. Which is fine. I could do better. Ungo Sugar. Temporarily reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Bite the candy and take the Ungo stance to impart its inhuman benediction. By doing so, you endure the excess karma of man from the spirits within. Sempo monks spread this candy across Ashina in honor of her military heroes. Josh, you ever play this game? Because yeah, the movement is very traversal mechanics. Nice, nice vocab there, monsieur. Waiting for that guy to turn around. He doesn't want to turn around. There he goes. If I jump, can I get him? Yep. There's one. Well, we don't need to fight these people, but, you know, when in Rome, right? Oh, there's one over there. Shall we? Now, this guy heard me. Ugh. You have not? You're not a... You don't do the Souls-like. Gotcha. Give me your money, chumps. Up, up. Bad guy. All right, let's just keep going. We've been in this little section long enough. Oh, dang. I see you, little chump. Love this map, by the way. This map is awesome. Oh shit, don't jump off now. Up, up, up. We'll stab this guy. Give him the old stabby stab. Take his lunch money, as is tradition, and his treasure over here. Ceramic shard, nice, nice. Yo, what's up, Dine? Murder and theft. Hey, man, when in Rome, right? The only thing we're not doing is scamming. All right, we could just have some fun. Slam down on these people. Why don't we? I kind of need the practice of getting my timing down again. Hooah! Steal all their lunch monies? That's the goal. And make them explode in blood. Fire and blood. Oh shit, look, a baddie. Hey man, I was dirty, Dine. I needed to bathe, alright? A little blood fountain is good for the health if you're a vampire, so. This game feels great, by the way. Got a tabletop game? Alrighty, Arcosis. Good to see you, man. Have a wonderful time. We'll catch you on the flip side. Are kids still saying that? Maybe I am getting old. Catch you on the flip side? Oh my god. What a dated line. Turtle power. What was it? Anyway. More than meets the eye? Okay, I'm just saying stupid shit now. Let's just get back to it. My ninja powers, hell yeah. Oh, let's go grab this. That's alright, Josh. We can pretend. Oh, snap. What the hell did we just kill? That's a wolf or something? Oh, there are two of them? Well, now there's 0 of them. No money to steal from the old wolf here. I don't really use a lot of these items, but maybe I should learn. Now this area right here was one of the last areas I got to in my first playthrough. For whatever reason, I never kept going. I got a little bit further than this, but not much. No, I see that guy there. Man, they really have a lot of things to explore. A shuriken wheel? A mechanical device made by the mechanical genius Dogen can be fit into the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. While it is palm-sized, a surprising number of shuriken can fit into the shuriken wheel, as the edges were designed for stacking. Fine example of what can be achieved when one matches mechanical finesse with a shinobi's talent. Alright, so I think the plan for tonight, I think we'll do about an hour more of this. You've never been good at parrying? Bro, but you beat that old man in Where Winds Meet. Yo, Dine, I cannot wait to play that game again. Where Winds Meet? That game was so much fun. The menus were atrocious, but that's fine. And there may have been some glitches, but who cares? Because they didn't break the game. It was so much fun. Really glad I tried that game today. Look at this guy. Man, we are killing innocents up in here. Jeez. Anybody hungry for bird? Late Thanksgiving. Yo, the dark humor is definitely flowing through me today. The bird is the word. No words coming from that bird anymore. All right. Well, there's only one way to go here. And it ain't this way. Looks friendly. Your friendly neighborhood bird man right there. All right, let's just go down. I do like the stealth mechanic. Wait, is there no way to kill that guy with stealth over there? There has to be a way. Oh, shnikes. There's gotta be a way to kill him with stealth. Yes, I could just bypass him, but that wouldn't be fun. Oh, damn, he takes 2 death blows. Well. Perilous attacks. Some enemies use unguardable perilous attacks, signified with a danger symbol. When these occur, watch carefully and look to perform a specific response. L1 as the thrust lands to deflect. X before sweep lands to jump. Oh, okay. For grabs, jump or sprint out of their range. Ooh. Well, that's challenging. Okay, so L1 to deflect, jump to jump, or dodge. Jesus. Bruh, annihilated. And I was even gung-hoing that bitch. He turned me into his gung-ho. Jesus. God, what a sword, mister. Bro, I can't do shit against this guy. Jeez. Making me look like a noob. Well, I kind of am. Loose prayer bead offering for them at a sculptor's idol will increase your stuff. Gourd seed. A seed from which healing waters continuously spring forth. Give to Emma. Wait, how am I supposed to get back to her? I remember her. Can you teleport from one of those shrines to another? That is the sprint. You hold circle. Nice. I feel like there's no way to, how do I get up here? There we go. I don't think there's... Oh, you can travel. The enhanced physical attributes option has been unlocked. You can spend the prayer beads. Okay. So... Is it the temple? It is the temple. Yeah, that guy was tough. The way he swung his sword was very cool, though. New training option available. This is her, right? She died. Oh, I died? Who died? I died. So you died and now you're alive again? That means it has to do with resurrection? Said to be a power of the divine heir's dragon heritage. Yeah, but wait. Can't you give her... Yeah, we need to give her the seed. Well, phrasing?
これか。
はい。
Poor phrasing there. The gourd seed.
これで薬水の傘が増すで。
妙。
妙、貢献があれば奇妙、それが
そう。
ひょうたんの種を見つけ薬水のかさ増しを。ではまた。
They want. Now this
手
dude
に入れた。
忍忍び義手は
that your prosthetic arm was a
任
fang.
を仕込む敵立てな仕込んだに殺す相手なそういう
随分。
いつまでもどれ貸してみ
Present shinobi prosthetic. Oh, the loaded shuriken. That's right. We need this guy. Create it. Do it. Owned.
Soいつに
Prosthetic tool. They can be equipped. Use prosthetic tool. Switch. Cool. Dang. We're gonna get a few of these then, ain't we? Boy, I really haven't played this game much. Spirit emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time these abilities are used. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeated enemies in the world and purchased from sculptors' idols. All right. We have 2 of them, it would appear. You're playing against the actual slowest person ever play. Bro, I tend to be very, very slow in that game, so I feel for them. God, Greg, sometimes it takes me forever to think about the most basic of things in Hearthstone. Like, which 2-mana minion should I play here? And it takes me like the whole turn. Then I end up making the wrong decision. Lots of tutorials. Tell me that guy is still dead over there. He should be dead. Because he was, Bro, you coming after me, you little tiger thing? Little wolfie? I don't want to fight the wolves again. I don't mind the tutorials, Josh. They're pretty helpful, you know? I'm also streaming and responding to chat and whatnot. Thank God I'm sober, man. All that multitasking, whew. I'd be screwed if I weren't sober. Be like, hang on, chat, I'll get back to you in 10 minutes. And then 30 minutes later. Whee! Oh, bro, I remember this section. Because this guy was a pain up here for me once upon a time. Why was he such a pain? No, Josh, I don't do anything. No booze, no weed, just straight heroin right into the veins, baby. A little bit of that heron. Oh, fuck. I see another one. Oh, shit. It's the gunner. I remember this prick. Yo. Again, this was the last section oh, God. Oh, this gunner. I remember this piece of doo-doo butter. Oh, yeah. Eat that. Oh, I remember this big guy. Well, you'd think I would block if I remembered him. Yo, I do remember this big guy, because I remember running. I remember running from them. God, this brings back memories. Jesus! Ah, Jesus, such pricks. Yo, what up, Crank? Oh, there's nowhere to jump there. Oh boy, oh. This is not a good place to be. Woo, buddy. Oh, they got me. Isn't this game hard? I think he's trying. No, yeah, it's all good, Josh. Isn't this game hard? A little bit. A little bit. Oh, you could have just done this? Damn, what an idiot. Alright, let's go back. Let's heal up. I could do better than that. What's up, Crankland? What up, my brother? How you doing tonight? Chipped in with a fentanyl comment? What an introduction. What an entrance. What an entrance, Crank. Now, these wolves are down here, right? All right, let's do this again. No wonder this area held me back once upon a time, because I really wanted to get it perfect. And there are too many baddies to get it perfect. Maybe we use a ceramic thing. I threw in, there's no one here. See, there's the gunner. The gunner is the big problem. 'Cause he shoots me. Like an asshole. Now I could just... There's always a guy that walks up the steps as well. I don't know where they are. So we could just jump over to that tree. Eavesdrop. Being shot is a big problem? Absolutely, unless it's a shot of heroin. Right in the vein. Oh my god, what's up with the heroin jokes? Nah, I'm no Bradley from Sublime. Rest in peace. Dude, I don't have the balls to do heroin. I'm not about that. Not about that kind of life. Yeah, see that gunner over there? It's like, this is just bait. You do you. Yeah, I'm good on the heron. I gotta kill that gunner. Otherwise, he's gonna get ya. Oh, yeah. Now we gotta get out of this building. Oh shit, look at all these people, man. No wonder this was a tough section. Maybe, are we just supposed to try and get out of here? Not even fight? Like this guy, we could probably smash and grab him, you know? Ah, shit. Picking them off one at a time. Oh, right in the face. In the face. Love it. Keep pressing the wrong button. You got all the Christmas event stuff you wanted in 14? Is ready for New Year's, baby. Nice, dude. Congraturitos, man. Look at this threesome just walking around, making trouble for me. Then you got that big guy. Look at that big guy. That's a big dude. Yeah, we gotta stab that guy. Oh! Glorious. Glory, glory, hallelujah right there. Oh, that was amazing. I mean, Wukong is really difficult, Josh. We pretty much did 99% of Wukong, but it was really, really difficult. If one pops the golden Mibu balloon and prays, those its water splashes upon will acquire more coin. Yeah, I don't really use the items much. It's such a cool game. Oh, you shot me. Oh, look at these bastards. Oh, shit. Damn, I couldn't do anything there. Oh my god, that didn't go well. This guy looks more formidable. Bruh. Okay. My confidence is not very high in this game, if you couldn't tell. Woo! Boy. Boy. I'm not sleeping anymore. Who the hell shot me? You wish you were better at it? Yeah, Wukong definitely takes a lot of patience. Who the hell shot me? Oh, it's this bastard. Well, you could eat my steel. How'd it taste? Look at you now. You ain't saying shit now. Your stupid gun. Who shot JR? I wonder how many people in this chat actually get that reference, by the way. It's not a very modern reference. Who's this?
Inosukeかせがれよ若様を見なかったかな
Wastoid got it. I remember this person. I remember this person.
せがれではない。
Inosuke また
伊之助君
そのようなそなたはわしがおかしくなったというがさすがにせがれを間違えるわけなかろうまあよい
Yeah, that was it, Wastoid. I couldn't think of the name. I'm pretty sure it was Dallas, yeah.
若様のことを案じ作った守り鈴じゃこの守り鈴
Young Lord's bell charm. A bell charm received from an old woman who asked it to be offered to the Buddha. Bell charms protect their holders through Buddha's divine protection. If one finds themselves the owner of another's bell charm, offering it to Buddha on their behalf is common courtesy. The sculptor at the dilapidated temple can advise on how it should be offered.
Inosuke, 守り鈴ほら偏屈な仏さん
Damn, she even tells you where to go.
誰ぞおうその声いや御人我が名
My name is Inosuke.
野上猪そうか私狂ってしまいお主鈴をそうか母は
That bell's troubled her.
そのように
Nice grim world. Everyone's dying. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, we are Colonel Sanders all of a sudden. I thought there was something in here. They're just chickens, brother. Now those chickens had to go, man. This game is so much fun. I don't know if I ever got to this part. I feel like that last section, I got to the Inosuke part. Hold that to sprint. Why would I care about sprinting? Oh shit. Oh shit. That's why I care about sprinting. Yo, that is a very cool sequence. Oh! Oh my god, they're blowing everything up. Eternal must reign supreme. Boy, that was a sequence. Yo, this game is sick. This game is absolutely sick. Interesting. So those are remnants that are just in the game, single player style. Nice. They're just chickens, brother. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. About them apples. Yeah, no, this game is filthy cool. Do a little eavesdropping. Those red eyes, fear fire. Ashina sure has a funny way of preparing for war. I want to climb up on that tree. Okay. Oh, what are these sound effects? Now, if I climb on this tree, where do I go from here? Bro, what are these sound effects? Oh shit, there's a save right there. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta run an ad. Forgot about ads here. Gotta be doing them. I want to travel back to the dilapidated temple to give that thing over to the sculptor. I want him to sculpt me.
No.
Shinobi esoteric text. Grants the ability to learn shinobi style skills. Hiding one's body to avoid detection. Recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be performed by samurai. Whether you make use of them or not is up to you. Owning an esoteric text of a combat style will allow its skills to be acquired in the sculptor's idol. No, I never got this far. Each enemy defeated provides skill experience. Skill points are acquired once enough experience is gained, which can be spent to unlock skills. Some skills can also be learned by obtaining items or defeating enemies. The kind faced Buddha near the wall is different. It was carved by the hands of the true sculptor. Let's give him... What are we giving him? The bell? No. He loaded up my arm. There we go. We give the bell to the Buddha statue. Definitely a grim world. You know, this seems like a good stopping point for us to switch to Final Fantasy XIV Online for a bit. Because we've been doing this for about 2 hours now.
呼び覚ますじゃろ
And we just hit a save point.
眠っちまってる
Dropped off the
お
bell.
前さんの古い記憶を
Ooh, that's cool. Little flashback. Yeah, this is a really good stopping point, actually. The acquired skills menu has been unlocked. New skills can be learned by spending skill points. What? You know, I never knew there was a skill tree in this game. Boy, I really didn't get far at all on my first playthrough. It's as if I didn't even play this game, actually, then. This really is my first playthrough. How about them apples? New skills can be acquired by spending skill points. All right, then. New combat styles can be learned through obtaining esoteric texts. There are 3 types of skills: combat, shinobi, and latent. Combat skills must be equipped, but shinobi and latent are always in effect upon being acquired. Whirlwind slash. L1 and R1. Mikiri counter? The moment an enemy thrust lands. Wow. But this one we can unlock. Nice. We don't have 4 prayer beads for that. Spirit emblems. That's all we can buy. Nice. Very cool. Combat arts are special attack skills based on the strengths of the fighting style they belong to. They must be equipped in the equipment menu to be used and can be learned through the skill menu or found in special esoteric texts. R1 while holding L1. Perform equipped combat art. Open my equipment menu. Combat arts can now be equipped. Only one can be equipped at a time. Got the slash, baby. Healing gourd. Pellets. Yeah, so you can only have 3 pellets at a time, huh? Nice. Okay, so we're gonna switch games. Skill tree. Skill menu. Cool. So we're gonna switch games. So I apologize if anybody wanted me to do more Sekiro. We'll do that in time. I would like to do a little bit of Final Fantasy before the night gets away from me. So I figure there's about 2 hours of Sekiro. Then we'll probably do 1.5 hours to 2 hours of Final Fantasy and then call it a night. I would have loved to do more of both games today, but time she got away from me. I spent a lot of time doing, a little more time than anticipated playing Where Winds Meet. So here we are.